Where's the teacher? Director?
For this class.
Yeah. Where is
He is in the staff.
in the staff room? And the students are here to be taught. This is standard 7, isn't it? We are preparing them to sit for the exam next year. This is the first lesson, the very first lesson of the day. And the teacher is not there. Unaona hiyo makosa tunafanya kama wazazi na walimu. Kazi yetu sasa inaharibika hivi.
That's the room.
So that is where the 60,000 went.
Yes.
I came here, the county director of education, Mzab Kadir, is here, Rubut, the TSC director of education is here, the DC Tukonaya Wakisauni. So I wanted to see for myself, you know, an example of schools. And I want to see a few others before I go back to Nairobi. One, we have very low levels of accountability on the resources we are giving out for free education. You have seen for yourself here. In the last 3 years, forget about any other monies. On infrastructure and maintenance alone, this school has received 240,000. My brother here, the head teacher, is telling me about a manhole and a teacher's toilet. In 2014, 60,000 was given to help him prepare a computer lab. You have heard the story for yourself, we were together, and the things that he's saying. There's some work to do. That's what I'm saying here. There's some work to do. And I fear that this could be replicated in some other schools across the country. So I'm going to walk around, drive around, spend time in schools such as I've done this morning to be able to see exactly what is going on in schools. And you can see the first class we went to this morning, the teacher had not arrived and the students were on their own. And this is what I'm talking about when we are complaining about teacher absenteeism.
We are going to receive for that workhead.
I want to know what the 3.7 million ilienda wapi na imefanya nini. That's a report. This is not what I expect. You should be able to give me my report. We have our 3.7 million.
You know what they do when they are broken like this one? They usually bring it for repair.
Let me ask you, doesn't this class have a hii sio timu ile mchezo ya sarakasi hivi tutakufuatilia.
Sasa thank you sir. Your colleagues who are school audit.
Yeah.
We also need to get their account. What have they done?
What have they done about this school? Any school where there is an examination malpractice, even if it involves one candidate, the head teacher leaves. Anapotea. That is it. Examination cheating is the lowest form of intellectual dishonesty. We will go further than that. We would like to get to a situation where no one questions the integrity of our tests and measurement system as a country.
A few moments later.
This year, there was no cheating, there was no monkey business. We have a clear, clean result. It's a true and credible reflection of who our children are and how they scored. Without leakage, without any help, without manipulation and massaging of the figures. If you compare that with last year, the 141 students who scored a straight A are fewer than some schools registered last year. There are schools that registered 202 straight A's. This year, they couldn't produce 10. If you were to be analytical, the effect of some of the silly things we have done in the past can be felt far and wide.
So this nonsense of everybody in the class getting A, please come out of it.
The restructuring of the board, the reorganization of the management is only the first step.